It's time for the Family Feud, introducing the Nichols family. Bill, Darrell, Rick, Jeff, and Marilyn, ready for action. And the Pruitt family. Gene, Becky, Steve, Debbie, and Bruce. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Johnson.
Thank you. On Monday, the 30th of June, we go to 12 o'clock all over the country. And we're going to start off with a special week. We're going to have a celebrity week. We're going to have 5 of the Dallas, what are they called? Cowboys. Well, because I'm thinking of the other ones. We're also going to have 5, they're going to play 5 Dallas cheerleaders. I know who I'm rooting for right away. So that's Monday, okay? The champs are the Nichols.
Hi, Richard.
You are the champs. You got a lot of money there.
We sure do.
$11,066 you won. Congratulations.
Hi. Did you meet them all? Okay, this is my rich brother, Darrell.
Hi, Richard.
Next to him is also my rich brother, Rick.
Hi, Richard.
After him is my dad, and he tells us how to spend the money. His name is Jeff. And after him is my lovely mom, and she runs the finances in our family.
Yeah?
Her name is Marilyn.
I love you.
Hello, Richard.
You're a little sweet darling. Now, you work for the city of L.A. What do you do?
I'm working for an insurance company right now.
And young Rick?
I'm a student at Los Angeles Valley College.
Uh-huh. Now, Jeff, you were a school teacher, were you, for 22 years?
Teacher, administrator, and I'm retired.
You're retired now,
Yes.
just laying around. Well, you'll be spending all this money.
Well, I've got to sit down and figure it out now.
Sure you will. Family wants you to get no more money. Call the Pruitts. Welcome, little please. How are you, James? Nice to see you. Very dapper.
Thank you, sir.
I like that. Very smart. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, sir.
Okay. Don't call me. You call me Your Majesty.
Okay, Your Majesty.
Can I meet your family, please?
Yes, sir. This is my daughter-in-law,
Just said,
Becky.
Don't call me, sir.
Okay. Okay, Richard.
That's right.
This is my daughter-in-law, Becky.
Hello, pretty.
And she is married to my son, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
The next lady is my daughter, Debbie. And she's married to my son, Bruce, on the end.
How do you
Very
do?
nice to see you. Now, Steve, what do you do?
I'm a deputy sheriff of the county of Los Angeles.
I've heard very nice things about you. You're a nice man. I've had a couple of friends in the slammer, and you've been very nice. Yeah, truly. I thank you for that. What have we got here?
My wife has always heard you mention
West Covina. Right,
Okay,
I've made
she-
it famous.
She belongs to the Women's Club in West Covina, and she's got you this cup that says, I love West Covina,
Is she
especially
here?
for you.
Is she
No,
here?
she is not here, sir.
Give her a kiss.
I certainly
What's
will.
her name?
Clara.
Clara, I thank you. And you know I love West Covina. They have a commercial with George Burns now for a bank card. He says, is it good in West Covina? He says, even in East Covina it's good. So we turned it into a famous place.
Yes, you did, sir.
Yeah, not an
Richard.
infamous,
Yes,
famous.
you did, Richard.
Have a good time. Let's play the feud. Come on. 100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers on the board. You got to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. Name a food that makes a lot of noise when eaten. Yeah.
Potato chips.
Potato chips. All right. One answer, you beat that,
Crackers.
Gene. Crackers. Not there. Can't believe that.
Richard, we'll play.
They're going to play. You go over there. We'll see how this works.
All right there.
Okay. Hi, Richard.
Nice to see you. Food that makes a lot of noise when eaten.
Well, I think crisp apple.
Crisp apple.
Yeah, very good. Very
What we call CA, a crisp apple. What do you think?
Gee, I'm gonna have to say, how about a crisp watermelon? That's all I can do.
CW, crisp watermelon. That's a strike. 3 of those, they get a chance to steal. What do you think?
Celery.
Celery for Jeff. Food that makes a lot of noise when it's eaten.
I would say popcorn.
Okay, is it that? Popcorn? There it is! $70. 2 answers left.
Oh, Richard, this is a tough one. They've taken all the good ones. I'll go with peanut butter. Sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Makes a lot of noise. What am I doing now?
That's okay, Bill.
And whenever you hear silence, you know somewhere someone's eating peanut butter. Peanut butter? Who first time I'm starting to get worried about the city of Los Angeles. Come along now.
Okay, Richard. I think either cookies or crackers.
Oh, heck, crackers. You want cookies?
Yeah, cookies.
Okay.
Cookies.
Cookies there, you're all right. If not, third strike, if they get a chance to steal. Cookie! Gene, there's $77 waiting for you.
What's going to be? What's going to be? Carrots. Richard, we're going to go with carrots.
Carrots. Sounds like a good answer to me. And if it's there, you get $77. If not, Bill and his family get it. Carrots! Way to go. Number 4. Orange chips. You know, last night I couldn't sleep. A couple next door to me eating peanut butter all night. We'll be back. $27 for the challengers. Nothing there for the champs. Darryl, come on. You're very pretty.
Thank you.
You okay?
I'm
Not
fine.
nervous?
No, not at all.
Everything's fine.
Well,
100 people surveyed. Top 7 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name somebody whose picture appears on money.
George Washington.
Washington.
Richard, we'll play.
We're going to play, madame. Okay. See how this goes.
All right, let's go. All right.
Someone whose picture appears on money.
How about Big Abraham Lincoln?
Oh, yeah.
Honest Abe.
The only one that wasn't a president was Hamilton.
Is the only one on
The
money?
only one on money that was the president.
I think you'd know that, being a teacher. Hamilton? That's it. All the rest of presidents. Yeah. Did you know that, Marilyn?
No, I didn't.
Neither did I.
I will say Ben Franklin.
Okay.
Good, Mom.
Ben!
Good answer.
$80. 3 answers left. Someone whose picture appears on money.
Richard, I'm going to go with George Washington.
Good. I hope you'll be very happy.
Gee whiz!
I think you've OD'd on peanut butter, if you don't mind me. Now, this was a bright young person and what were you, a political advisor, weren't you?
An ex-political
Yes.
advisor.
No wonder the politics
yes.
are in the state they are.
Okay, I'll go with
Go with that.
Wilson. I'll go with Wilson.
That's
yes.
my favorite. Wilson? Ah, remember that? First strike.
Okay, Richard. I hate to admit this, but Susan B. Anthony.
Okay. About time, too, I might add. Susan? Not bad. Why would you hate to admit it?
You know.
Amen.
How about Eisenhower?
Eisenhower?
Forget what
What's
it's
he
called.
on? $3 bill?
I was supposed to house that.
Well, he could be there. Ike! Third strike, $80, a big lead for you if you give me the right answer.
Okay. We're going to go with Jefferson.
Jefferson is there. You get the $80 and a big lead, Gene. If not, it's going to be a very even game because they get the 80. Jefferson? Number 5. There we go. Number 7. Well, what's Frank Fontaine on then? We'll be back right after this.
Have problems concentrating? Puffy cheeks? Inability to make tough decisions?
No, yes.
Try to focus. Then you may suffer from dissipated unilateral hydration syndrome, or the DUDS. You can prevent the DUDS by watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with the host who cares, Regis Philbin.
Now let's try one step at a time, okay?
It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, coming up next on GSN. Possible side effects include hysterical screaming, cash envy, accelerated heart rate, and being charmed by a fabulous host. Brought to you by your friends at GSN.
When you have chronic bronchitis and emphysema, also known as COPD, sometimes your breathing can make you cut back on doing things you enjoy. But wouldn't it be great if you could get information from COPD experts that could help you breathe better? That's why we created the Guide to Better Breathing for people diagnosed with chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, including current and former smokers. The guide gives you pages of practical tips and treatment information, including getting the most out of your next doctor visit, all from experts in the fields of medicine, respiratory therapy, nutrition, and fitness. You'll learn simple exercises that can help improve your upper body strength. This and other techniques found in the guide can help make a real difference when doing other activities too. Start getting back to what you enjoy. Get the Guide to Better Breathing, as well as information on a prescription treatment option. Call 1-800-310-3904 or visit COPDguide5.com today.
My mom always said, when the right one comes along, you'll just know. Couldn't happen to a nicer girl.
Depend. Unbeatable protection now with a better fit. Depend. Anything's possible. Surrounded by soft fabric and nestled together by the hundreds, the original pocketed coil springs in the Beauty Rest mattress work independently.
Have all the money, $157 and nothing there. Nice to meet you. I meant what I said. You're a very nice man.
Thank you.
Good reports from the convicts and my close personal friends. Now, what, the first family to get 300 points, what happened?
Win. Go for the fast money.
How much is fast money?
5,000.
Very good, very good.
Do I win?
No. Your brother giving me answers like peanut butter and George Washington, the movie. All our values are doubled. 100 people surveyed. Top 6 answers are on the board. Here's the question. Name something with a collar.
A shirt.
A shirt? Get to see Debbie. How are you?
Oh, fine.
Okay, you're fine. Not nervous?
No.
No. Very good. Number one. Something with a collar.
A coat.
A coat?
A coat.
All right.
Good answer, Dad. Good answer. Good answer.
Coat.
All right.
How are you, Bruce?
Oh, pretty good. How are you?
Hey, thank you. What do you think?
Well, you said shirt. How about a blouse?
Okay, let's take it. Any of our 100 people say a blouse? First strike.
Would a jacket be different than a coat, Richard?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Okay.
Same or not? Same.
Same? Something with a collar. How about a dog?
Oh. All right. Dean said a dog. Rolling along, aren't you?
How about a clergyman?
Clergyman?
Yeah.
Good answer, Dad. Good answer. That's a good answer.
They have collars, don't they?
I think so.
How do they get them over their head, those? Well, they're all wearing, aren't they? I've never seen them. Oh, was it the back? Live and learn. Clergyman.
Mm-hmm.
You give me a smile if it's up there?
Sure.
Clergyman! Here's my smile. Something with a collar.
How about the reins on a horse and buggy?
Okay.
Reins.
That's good. Well, what? Well, don't say well. The reins on a horse and buggy. Well, how do you think you control it? I'll handle this. The reins, when you sit on it, look, you're in the buggy here. There's the horse here. It goes up to the horse's mouth. And you hold them. Right? Now, around that, there's a collar around the horse. No, I'm sorry, I can't. I just stretched my mouth. I wouldn't have done it, except he was nice to my friends in the big house. Reins! I did. I stretched my mouth. Must be getting old. Used to spring back.
Two things. A collar is an award a police officer gets when he makes an arrest.
Is it?
A collar, is
Is
it?
that what they call it?
I hope
Oh, well, we'll find out. That's right, isn't it?
I heard it in Serpico.
Yeah, made a collar.
You made a collar.
Yeah, you grabbed the...
Good answer.
Grabbed the farm.
Good answer.
That's right, I said. You're not a cop, are you?
Yeah.
You are?
Yes, I am.
He's a sheriff, though. Are you sheriff?
I'm a deputy sheriff also.
Oh. Has he been nice to our friends? I'll list the guys. I've got a list of the guys here. Where are you?
I work Transportation Bureau.
No, you couldn't help us. Right? Our guys are in for big things. A caller, policeman, right? Okay. Policeman for all the money! Not that. Okay, 190. But, got me one answer left.
Okay. Well, they put collars on dogs. How about collars on cats?
Cats. Okay. They do.
It's up there. It's on out.
Put them on. It's there. You're going to have all the money.
That's it.
Of course, the embarrassing thing is, of course, you will shame the Nichols because they're the champs. They've got no money. But then again, we had the peanut butter. So do you have a cat, sir?
No cats.
Help me out a little here, Bruce.
Pardon?
I said, help me out a little here. I'll ask you again. You say you got excuse me. Say you got a cat. You tell me. So you have a cat, do you?
Yes, I have a cat.
What, Siamese or what sort of cat?
Yes, Siamese.
I
Yeah.
don't agree with everything. Explain.
Well, it's half Persian. It's half Persian.
Half Persian. Now they're hard to get. Hard to cut the Persians in half, too. What, dear? The collar all the time. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't remember the cat. What's your cat's name?
Fido. It's good enough.
Excuse me just a second. Fido is a dog's name. You know what I'm saying?
That's all he has is a dog.
Thank you. So, what's your cat's name?
Frisky.
You ever gone in a,
Frisky. Frisky.
Frisky?
Frisky. Yeah.
He'd be great in the witness box, wouldn't he? Yeah, sure. Let me think. Frisky. Well, that's a lovely.
Nice.
How old is a cat?
3 years old.
3 years old. What's his date of birth?
March 12th, 77.
Very good. Did we send anything to Frisky for his birthday?
I don't think so.
No, we should. We should give me a lollipop for the cat.
Thank you.
Well, no, because I'm embarrassed now you mentioned the March 12th, wasn't it?
March 12th.
Who's this man? Well, thank you, young man.
Any flavor?
I won't look. Ouch! Got a raccoon in there. All right. Do they like this? Thank you, Joe.
He'd like that a lot.
There.
Thank you very much.
Is the cat fixed?
No, we let him run
Oh,
wild.
no, you mustn't do that.
Oh.
Betty White asked me to speak to all animals. She
right,
did.
I'll make
Have
sure.
everybody fixed.
I'll put that on the
She
top
had
of the
Alan
list.
fixed. So if Cat's there, you're the champ.
All right.
If not, they get a chance to get in the game. Cat! Well, they came in, didn't they? Like steamrollers.
Yeah, they really do well.
You have no money there, but you lived a charmed life because the first time you were here, you got knocked out. We brought you back under a technicality.
right.
$11,066, and you were a nice family, and
Thank
I
you very much.
God bless you.
Thank
You take care of it now. Go do it. Thank you. Who's going to play? Go. You first?
Yes, sir.
Here you go. All righty. We're going for $5,000 right after we watch this. Beautiful.
Sit there. Now log on to...
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Got Steve off stage. He cannot hear us. We wish you luck. Love you to take the $5,000. Give me 15 seconds, please. Name something you could do if you locked your keys in the car.
Use a coat hanger.
A food served with tea.
Food served with tea.
Quick.
Pass.
How much a movie ticket costs.
$5.
An animal with horns.
Cow.
A member of the wedding party.
Bride.
A food served with tea. Time up. All right. Turn around. You never had tea in your life? Tea. Have they ever served it?
I'm sorry.
All right. Something you do if you locked your keys in the car. You said use a coat hanger. Survey said 36. Food served with tea. You passed on. Okay. How much a movie ticket cost? You said $5. What are you going to see? Deep Throat? What are you seeing for $5?
Probably.
Survey said 0. Animal with horns. You said cow. Survey said 39. That's 75. Remember the wedding party? You said bride. Survey said. Oh, good. Here the boys, please. Off you go. Here's Steve. Let's go. He's 76 points away. I'll ask the same questions I asked Pop. Can't duplicate his answers. There's a couple you would not want to, but if you do, you hear that sound. I'll say try again. Give me another answer, okay?
Yes, sir.
Please remind everyone the answers that Gene gave us. Give me 20 seconds on the clock. We wish you luck. Name something you could do if you locked your keys in the car.
Break a window.
A food served with tea.
Chinese food.
How much a movie ticket costs.
$3.50.
An animal with horns.
Bull.
Try again. Oh, try again.
Rhinoceros.
A member of the wedding party.
Bridesmaid.
Turn around. And something you could do if you locked your keys in the car. You said, break a window. Survey said, 20. Use the wire hanger was the number one answer. Food served with tea. You said Chinese food. Survey said, 2. Number one answer was cookies. Cookies. How much a movie ticket costs? You said $3.50. Survey said 23. Number one answer was $3. And then an animal with horns. You said a rhino. Survey said 2. Bull and cow were number one answers. And then, member of the wedding party, you said bridesmaid, 29 points. Survey said 10. Bride was number one, 181, $5 for every point. You have a total of $905, okay? We're going to return right after this. Groom have put him over the top? Bride was 49. Would a groom have done it?
No.
Oh, groom, well there.
Best man.
The best man? That I wouldn't tell you for $1 million. You've got $1,206, I think. And you can play again, all right? We'll see you here on the pew. Bye-bye.
While television celebrates the year's top shows, we pay tribute to our favorite winners.
You just won yourself $100. $150. $200.
I'm Shandy Fennessy, inviting all you desperate wives and family guys, whether you're lost in the OC or chilling with your entourage in the West Wing, to join us for our special Winners Weekend. Playmania's salute to TV's biggest night.
We like that.
It's Winners Weekend on Playmania, tonight at its new time, 12 midnight, 11 p.m. Central. Only on GSN.
Our guys are in for big